squads be trying to chase me. Come roll with me and mama. Hold up, I see they broke, I see they lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady. I'm in my brand new car, who wanna race? Girl, you ain't come up on, so why you showing up? Never. I'm taking them shots, my partners, they loaded up. Playing on the low, all these we I get some material. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we making noise. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we making noise. Hold up, we them boys.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go.
Tell them where I'm from. I make the 6 straight jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast, where you at? Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. So lay back, slow down.
This season hasn't gone the way we planned. But tonight, we've got an opportunity to affect the playoff race. These guys need to win, and we're standing in their way. So this game means something. And I intend to go out there and show them everything I got. Spoiler alert.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the New York Knicks come into town in this one. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Holland alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Wizards trying to take advantage of their home scoreball. Wizards. Jared Dudley's checked in for Nene. Gary Neal comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Freaks checked in for Bradley Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. Then for the Knicks, Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Lance Thomas comes in for Porzingis. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Calderon. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Lance Thomas. Then it's Anthony, and it's Galloway in at the point. Calderon, good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Calderon's got 6.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Cav, earlier I spoke with Derek Fisher. We talked about some of the matchups he'll be watching in this game, and he told me, quote, "I'll be looking at how we deal with Marcin Gortat. He's a guy who can score in any number of ways, posting up, pulling up from outside, or rolling to the rim. And he's also a factor on the glass. Guys, Gortat might not be a household name, but he's an impact big man in this league, no question."
Thank you, Doris. Calderon passes to Carmelo. 1:15 left to play in the first. Anthony missing again.
You know, for Carmelo last season, it was Murphy's Law. What could go wrong did go wrong. After signing Melo to a max deal, the Knicks management expected a bunch from him, but with the new offense and a bad knee, it didn't happen.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. There's a screen. Thomas kicks to Anthony. Gortat with the steal. Sessions dishes to Neal. Here's Galloway. Finished off the break. Galloway has got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
What he was doing?
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day, and I like that kind of aggressive play. But
Bradley Beal's checked in for Gary Neal. Freak comes in for Garrett Temple. And John Wall's subbed in for Sessions. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robin Lopez is checked in for Kevin Serafin. Derek Williams comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Thomas. And it's a follow in for Langston Galloway. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Anthony. Derek Williams is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's a follow, and it's Calderon in at the point guard. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Anthony.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And that one's good. Freak.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
And Robin Lopez, last season, he missed about 6 weeks with that broken hand. But freak injuries aside, he's been pretty durable over the course of his career. Had played in all 82 games. The previous 2 seasons.
And he can't hit the second. And Robin Lopez signing a new contract this offseason. He had been significantly underpaid for his production over the last 2 seasons.
And Kevin, you knew he was due for a raise. 7-footers who impact the game at both ends the way he does are really valuable.
Here's Freak. Rebound by Williams. Knicks trail by 5. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice speed this time from Jose Calderon. Calderon's got 3 assists now in this one. Wall against Calderon. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Lopez, a screen on Wall. Calderon passes to Lopez. And the Knicks good for 2.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Wall against Calderon. Beal, that's for 2. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Knicks trail by 4. Calderon kicks to Williams. Wall against the Flalo. Lopez, a screen on Beal. Pass to Calderon. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Anthony. Washington with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
Here's a Flalo. Beal pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Shoots from 12. The shot misses.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
The 3 from Anthony. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge 3 to cut it close going to halftime. It's still anyone's ball game.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Wizards lead by 3. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Bradley, it certainly seemed to be a focus of this team to have a strong first half, which you did. Is this type of intensity something that coach has made a priority?
Yeah, most definitely. We wanted to hit them first. We weren't going to check any temperatures, as he said, so we were not going to.
Yeah, send him in.
Yvette, please.
Tell them where I'm from. I make the 6 straight jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast, where you at? Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. Say, lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town? Say, get in with the business, I'm a in a minute. I just booked a Paris ticket, thinking Russia need a visit. I'ma run it to the limit, and me, I'ma win a Venice. LA got the people saying, Brooklyn saying, Hacienda saying, Vegas saying, Rio saying, Tokyo saying, Down Under saying, Miami saying, Jamaica. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Tell them When I roll down the window, let me know where you at. Atlanta, North, South, Kekalak, Texas, Grill, Cadillacs, through Miami, then back to London. Jamaica, then France. The whole world took effect to fart. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. Saying, lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your down. Say, get in with the business when I come from Kansas City. Hit Manila till it's Christmas out to India. Visit Puerto Rico, is this visit? Bring my people back to Venice. LA got the people saying, Moscow saying, España, Kingston saying, San Diego saying, Shutdown saying, Dominique saying, La Puente saying, Ibiza, every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe, every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Every city, every state, every country you know. All around the globe, every city, every state, every country you know. This is how it goes. Got the people saying, Amsterdam saying, Frisco saying, Switzerland saying, Sao Paulo saying, Joburg saying, Mexico saying, Stockholm saying, Jamaica. Feel whatever you like to like it. Yes, you can join us. We like to love it. We like to love it.
This is it. The last game of my rookie season. Kind of hard to believe. These 82 games have gone by in a blur. I know we're on the outside looking in when it comes to playoffs, but that doesn't mean I can't go out and give it everything I have one last time. So here goes nothing.
Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Washington, the home of the Wizards, the Verizon Center. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Washington ball. Getting ready for the Wizards. Jared Dudley's checked in for Nene. Gary Neal comes in for Porter. Freaks checked in for Bradley Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. On the court right now for the Hawks, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Shelvin Mack. Then it's Splitter. Then it's Mike Scott. And it's Bazemore at the 3 slot. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
And Dennis Schroeder has drawn some comparisons to Rajon Rondo. Long arms, very quick and athletic. He's awfully tough to keep in front of you, but he's also a guy that can knock down a mid-range jump shot.
Atlanta on D. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Sessions. He's guarded by Schroeder. And the foul called on 3. That's his first foul. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Mack kicks to Splitter. Bazemore for 3. That's good. This Dennis Schroeder, in a lot of ways, like a Greg Anthony, very quick, very smart on the floor, but he's a young player. And he says, Clark, that he watched a lot of tape of Tony Parker to see how he got to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a great blueprint, especially when you consider the Hawks run a very similar system to the Spurs.
To the inside, Splitter takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Sessions dishes to Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That free throw, no good.
What are we in?
He hits the second from the line.
And guys, you hear about how the Hawks are the jokingly referred to as the Spurs of the East. It has to do with their coach, Mike Budenholzer, who's really brought that philosophy here to Atlanta.
Splitter passes to Schroeder. Splitter with a screen on Sessions. 6 to shoot. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered by Sessions, and it's Schroeder missing. On for Coach Budenholzer, Greg. He did spend 19 years with the Spurs, so it makes a lot of sense. Clark, he won 4 titles during his time there in San Antonio.
And Kevin, you can really see how he's adapted and brought the motion offense over to this team, and it's worked well for the Hawks.
Shots good by Neal. For Atlanta, they come in off the loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Wizards. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And a chance to hear from Bradley Beal. He came from a foot.
She definitely put the ball in my hand. She's the one who taught me my form, my follow through.
Maybe some other NBA players. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Gortat's checked in for Dudley. Gary Neal comes in for Porter. Freaks checked in for Bradley Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Mike Scott. Shelvin Mack is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Splitter in at the center position. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. First one falls for him. And the one thing Tiago Splitter gives you every year, Clark, is consistency. The numbers, the effort, the results, all very familiar every year.
Yeah, his game is really built on the intangibles. He hustles. He knows where he's supposed to be. He gets to the right spot at the right time, crashes the boards, takes charges. He does all the little stuff. .103 left in the first half. Kicks to Schroeder. He feeds it to Bazemore. Passes it to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Good. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And for Tiago Splitter, he's been a relatively unsung player in his career, never getting his number called on offense, receiving little recognition from the media, but providing tough defense in the post. He shot over 55%, crashes the boards in the 20 minutes or so a game that he gets. So that's been good enough to really establish a productive career.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Atlanta with the rebound. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with the win.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Wizards just dominating this one. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with John Wall. And, John, you're really lighting it up out there with your jump shot. What is the reason behind shooting it more as opposed to driving it more?
I'm just trying to do what the defense give me. They're giving me my jump shot right now, and I'm in a good rhythm. You see if they help me, I'm looking to pass my teammates. I'm not going to try to force the issue. If I got the shot, I got to take, I'm going to do it. I know my team need me to do more tonight, and that's what I want to do. If I want to be a match player and franchise player, I got to take my team along.
All right, guys, great first half. Home fans are loving it. Still want to go over a couple of things, though. We've taken a lot of pressure off ourselves on D because of how good we've been on offense. That's what I call locked in, intelligent attacking basketball. I love it. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. That's it for now. Let's stay focused and close this one out strong.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
We've seen John Wall handling his business. 15 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
The Hawks trail by 20. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Washington, the talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Nene and Gortat team up in the paint. And it's Porter at the small forward. And here we go. Washington fast break. Beal's running. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets came through when they needed him to. He ended with a few points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did. Yeah, but I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
Korver with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean,